Did you know the paint is already peeling on Trump's renovated Washington reflecting pool?
Today's major Trump domestic symbolism story. Reuters reports that paint is already peeling from Trump's renovated Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool, less than 2 weeks after he announced the project was complete. The water is also turning green from algae, raising new questions about quality, spending, contracting, and Trump's broader plan to remake Washington, D.C. According to Reuters, the reflecting pool renovation cost $14.7 million and was handled through a no-bid contract by Atlantic Industrial Coatings. Trump announced the project's completion on June 6, but visible problems appeared quickly. Workers were reportedly adding hydrogen peroxide to the water to fight algae bloom by Tuesday.
This is not just a maintenance story, it is a story about public trust.
When a president claims victory on a highly visible national project, and the project shows signs of failure within days, the symbolism becomes difficult to ignore. The reflecting pool is one of the most photographed civic spaces in America. When it looks neglected after a multi-million-dollar renovation, the political optics are obvious. Reuters reports the project is part of Trump's broader redevelopment vision for the Capitol, which includes major changes such as demolishing the east wing of the White House to build a new ballroom and constructing a massive arch near Arlington National Cemetery. That broader context matters. Trump is not just fixing individual sites, he is trying to visually reshape Washington. Supporters may see that as patriotic beautification. Critics see it as vanity construction, rushed execution, and weak oversight. The no-bid contracting issue will likely draw scrutiny. Emergency or specialized projects sometimes use limited bidding processes, but no-bid contracts always raise questions. Why this contractor? What was the timeline? Who approved the work? Were quality guarantees included? What happens if the work fails? And now the key accountability question. Who pays to fix it if the renovation failed? The National Park Service and the contractor had not commented in the Reuters report. That silence may not last. Lawmakers, watchdogs, preservationists, and local officials may demand answers, especially because the reflecting pool is not just a tourist attraction. It is a national memorial space. Visitors expressed disappointment in the Reuters reporting, with some criticizing the quality of the work and the perceived waste of resources. That kind of public reaction can turn a maintenance issue into a political embarrassment. For Trump, this story cuts against the brand. He wants to be seen as the builder. But bad construction headlines weaken that image. There is also a bigger Washington fight building around Trump's renovation agenda. Reuters notes lawmakers are already questioning other Trump-linked projects, including his acceptance of a $400 million airplane from Qatar for use as Air Force One, citing security and retrofit concerns. That means the reflecting pool story could become part of a broader oversight narrative. Contracts, gifts, construction, public funds, private influence, and national symbolism. What to watch next? 1. Whether the National Park Service explains what went wrong. 2. Whether the contractor is required to repair the work at no additional cost. 3. Whether Congress opens oversight into no-bid renovation contracts. 4. Whether Trump defends the project or blames contractors and agencies. 5. Whether this controversy spills into scrutiny of the White House ballroom and other Capitol redesign plans. Bottom line, the peeling paint at the reflecting pool may sound small compared with war and diplomacy, but it hits a core Trump theme: public spectacle, construction, and legacy. When the image cracks, the politics crack with it.